Good morning, grade 3. How are you? Today we're going to have a very simple lesson. Its name is Synonyms. See again, synonyms. Synonyms. What's the meaning of synonyms? Synonyms mean words that have the same meaning. So the words that have the same meaning, we can call them synonyms. Like kids and children. We can say kids and also we can say children. So kids and children are synonyms. It means that they have the same meaning. Also gift and present. Gift equals present. They have the same meaning. So we can say gift and present are synonyms. Look at these pictures. Happy and glad. They are synonyms because they have the same meaning. Cold and chilly. They have the same meaning also. Sunny and bright. Close and shut. Angry and mad. Unhappy and sad. Melt and thaw. Hop and jump. Angry and mad have the same meaning. Unhappy and sad have the same meaning also, so they are synonyms. Melt and thaw have the same meaning. Hop and jump have the same meaning. Now let's have some examples. Word study synonyms. Synonyms mean words that have the same meaning. Number 1. Close. What's the synonym of close? Shut. Tired, sleepy. Noisy, loud. Hit, strike. Trash, garbage. Happy, glad or excited. Big, large. Fast, quick. Nice, lovely. Sad, unhappy. Sick, ill. Clever, smart. Shine, sparkle. Frightened, afraid. Small, tiny. Hard, difficult. Easy, simple. These are some examples for synonyms. We can put these words in sentences. Like for example, I can say I hit the ball and also I can say I strike the ball because both of them are synonyms. I feel happy or I feel excited. Both of them are synonyms. Last night I was tired or last night I was sleepy. Tired and sleepy are synonyms. Throw the trash in the landfill or throw the garbage in the landfill. Trash and garbage are synonyms because they have the same meaning. There are many words that have the same meaning, so we can call them synonyms. Now let's move to the words that are in the student book. And before we take the student book now, we have to know the meaning of all the words. Today is Wednesday, April 8, 2020, and our lesson is synonyms as we said. The meaning of synonyms, words that have the same meaning. We have 6 words in the student book. The first one is unafraid. 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 Unafraid means not afraid. And also it equals brave. So unafraid equals brave. Unafraid and brave have the same meaning. Unafraid and brave are synonyms. Their meaning is not afraid. If you are unafraid to do something dangerous, you are brave. So unafraid have the same meaning of brave. 3. Ripe. Ripe. Number 4. Mature. What's the meaning of them? Completely grown or ready to be eaten. Ready to be eaten. Example, Pick the apples from the tree when they're ripe or mature. What's the meaning of it? Can I eat the apple when it's seed? No. So we eat the apples when we eat apples when they're mature or when they're ripe, when they are ready to be eaten. Correct? We can pick the apples from the tree when they're ripe or when they're mature or when they're ready to be eaten. Number 5, uncooked or raw. What's the meaning of uncooked or raw? Uncooked means not cooked. Raw also means not cooked. Okay, salad is a mixture of uncooked vegetables, or salad is a mixture of raw vegetables. The vegetables that are in the salad are uncooked or are raw. They are not cooked. Let's move to the student book and open page 163. Write the date, Wednesday, April 8, 2020. Synonyms. Synonyms. Synonyms means words that have the same meaning. Empty and vacant mean the same thing. What's the meaning of empty or vacant? Marisol was too sad to go to the empty lot anymore. Some cities have vacant lots where there are no buildings. Empty means there is nothing. Vacant also means there is nothing. So vacant and empty are synonyms. The word lot here means a piece of land. A piece of land. So lot here means a piece of land. It doesn't mean here many or too much, okay? Here let's read the words and the synonyms of these words. Unafraid equals what? Equals brave. Excellent. So we will match unafraid with brave. Unafraid and brave are synonyms and they mean not afraid. The second word, raw. Raw and uncooked. Excellent. Raw and uncooked means not cooked, like the vegetables in the salad. The third one, mature and ripe are synonyms, and they mean that it's ready to be eaten, like the apples when they are grown. Here, number 1, the meaning of unafraid, not afraid. The meaning of brave, ready to do dangerous things without fear. So unafraid and brave are synonyms. Number 3 and 4, raw, not cooked, uncooked, not cooked. So raw and uncooked are synonyms. Number 5, mature, completely grown or ready to be eaten. Number 6, ripe, means ready to be eaten. So mature and ripe are synonyms. They mean that it's ready to be eaten. You can open page 186 in the dictionary and you can find here the meaning of the words. Highlight them. Brave, ready, it's an adjective, and its meaning is ready to do dangerous or difficult things without fear. This is the meaning of brave. What's the synonym of brave? Unafraid. It's an adjective also and it means not afraid. It's in page 191. The word uncooked, adjective also, and it means not cooked. What's the synonym of uncooked? The yellow one with the yellow highlighter. Uncooked means raw. The yellow one also here. Raw means not cooked. It's in page 190. So raw in page 190 means not cooked, and uncooked in page 191 means not cooked also, with the yellow highlighter. The third one here is ripe. Ripe means it's ready to be eaten, or it's ready to eat, in page 190 also. So ripe means fruit that is ripe is ready to eat. Ripe means fruit that is ripe is ready to eat. It's in page 190. What's the synonym of ripe? Mature. It's an adjective and it means completely grown or completely developed. It's ready to be eaten. It's in page 189. So we have 6 words. Study them very well. Study the meaning and try to put them in sentences. Now let's move to the reading and vocabulary booklet. Open page 110. Word study synonyms. Write the date, Wednesday, April 8, 2020. Before we do this exercise, we have to know the meaning of the words. Study them. Number 1, bloom means flower. Number 2, humans means people. Bump means hit. Pound means knock. Sound means noise. Small means little. So here we have 6 words with the synonyms of them. Study them very well. Bloom, flower. Humans, people. Bump, hit. Pound, knock. Sound, noise. Small, little. Number 1, bloom. Bloom means flower, so we will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we will write letters A, B, C, D, E, F. Number 1, we will match it with A, flower. So write A beside number 1. Humans means, or the synonym of humans is people. So match 2 with C. 3, bump means what? Means hit. So match bump with hit, letter E. Number 4, pound. Match number 4 with B. It means knock. And then number 5, sound means noise. Match number 5 with F. Small, number 6, small means little. So we'll match number 6 with D. Number 1, A. 2, C. 3, E. 4, B. 5, F. 6, D. Study these words also. Word study synonyms. Read the following sentences and circle the 2 words that have the same meaning. So we will circle the synonyms. Number 1, the boy was so brave. He was unafraid to cross the river alone. So brave equals unafraid. So brave and unafraid are synonyms. Number 2, can you eat raw vegetables? Can you swallow something that is uncooked? So raw means uncooked, or raw and uncooked are synonyms. Number 3, all the mangoes are ripe now. They all got matured at the same time. So ripe and matured are synonyms. They had the same meaning. Ready to be eaten. Okay, now let's move to the workbook. Open page 149. Word study synonyms. Write the date, Wednesday, April 8, 2020. Match the 2 sentences with a picture, then underline the synonyms. Number 1. Look at the picture here. 2 and 3. Let's read the sentences on the other side, then we will match the sentences with the correct picture and write the letter beside the number. Letter A. Ted was really brave to go near the pet snake. He was completely unafraid. So brave and unafraid in letter A are synonyms. Highlight them with the same color or circle them if you don't have highlighter, no problem. Now letter A, we will match it with number 3, picture number 3. So A will be with number 3. Make a line beside number 3 and write A. B, the apple that Lisa picked was a mature fruit. The apple that Lisa picked was a mature fruit. It was ripe and ready to eat. So this is picture number 1. So we will write B beside number 1. Here, mature and ripe are synonyms. Why? Because they have the same meaning. Letter C. Alison preferred to eat her garden carrots uncooked. She just washed them and ate them raw. So uncooked here and raw are synonyms because they have the same meaning. Highlight them with the same color and match letter C with number 2. So we will write beside number 1 letter B, beside 2 C, beside 3 A. And highlight the synonyms, the words that have the same meaning. Letter B. Read the story, circle the correct word to complete each sentence. Susie's garden. It means the garden that is for Susie. Here, Susie went to the garden to pick some fruit and vegetables. She liked her fruit ripe or brave? Of course, ripe. So, she liked her fruit ripe. It means that they are ready to be eaten. And her vegetables, unafraid, or her vegetables raw? Raw. It means not cooked or uncooked. She saw a garden snake, but she was unafraid or she was uncooked? Of course, she wasn't afraid. She was brave. She walked right past it. Susie was always ripe or brave? Susie was always brave around snakes and insects. The apples on the tree were big and red. They were mature or raw? Mature, because the apples were really ready to be eaten and ready to be picked. Susie picked some apples, pulled some carrots from the ground, and picked some beans off the vine. She will make a big vegetable dish with all the uncooked or the unafraid vegetables. What do you think? Uncooked what? Uncooked or unafraid? Uncooked vegetables, not unafraid vegetables. Then Susie and her family will have some big red apples for the dessert. So I circle number 1 will be ripe, 2 raw, 3 unafraid, 4 brave, 5 mature, and 6 uncooked. Brave, I highlight brave and unafraid with the same highlighter because they are synonyms. I highlight raw and uncooked with the same color because they are synonyms. I highlight ripe and mature with the same color because they are synonyms. This is page 149. Do it. Now this is exercise for you to do it. Write your name and the date. Also write the class. Here, match each word to its synonyms. Synonyms are words that have the same meaning. Angry. Angry, what's the synonym of angry? Quick or wealthy? Unhappy? Big? Pretty? Mad? Happy? Excellent. What do you think? Angry. Glad. What's the meaning of glad or what's the synonym of glad? Beautiful, fast, great, rich, sad, huge. What is the synonym of each word? I want you to do this exercise or this activity. Match the word with its correct synonym. Okay? Now we finish our lesson. I hope that you understand the lesson very well. See you next time. Take care.